Well, vaccination rates are plummeting as COVID cases are rising here in the U.S., thanks in part to the Delta variant. It's a troubling trend, and it could set back the country's path to return to normal. All 50 states in the U.S. saw more week-to-week confirmed COVID-19 cases compared to the 7 days prior. 30 states have yet to get at least 50% of its residents fully vaccinated, and the clear majority of those getting infected are people who are not vaccinated.
Patients and their families telling docs, listen, doc, I wish I had gotten vaccinated. Can I do it now? And usually the response is, well, you can do it once you recover from this illness, but right now it's probably too late.
Our hospitals are filling up with unvaccinated patients who are sick and much younger than the patients that we saw just a couple of months ago.
As summer fades into fall, there is a push to try to get more people to roll up their sleeves. The Biden administration is discussing whether mask guidelines should be revisited, and the CDC is reconsidering its current stance on facial coverings. Well, there's an increasing concern over how to end the surge in COVID cases. That's fueling new conversations inside the White House about whether some will need a vaccine booster shot. NBC's Kathy Park has the latest.
Tonight, a sharp shift on booster shots from the White House. The New York Times reporting senior health officials are considering an extra dose for at-risk Americans, plus those 65 and older.
As long as the world is not fully vaccinated, this virus will continue to replicate and mutate, and it increases the chances that we will need a regular vaccine series.
This week, independent advisors to the CDC urged federal regulators to move quickly on a decision for a booster, saying people with weakened immune systems have a higher chance of breakthrough infections. While the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines await full FDA approval, the CDC may be working around that. The chief medical officer on the COVID-19 vaccine task force saying they're looking at ways to provide early access to a booster shot. The administration previously saying there wasn't enough evidence for boosters. Nationwide, the numbers keep climbing. The 7-day average for new infections is up more than 50% from last week. In hard-hit Missouri, cases shot up 70% in just 2 weeks. Researchers say the Delta variant is fueling the surge.
The UK variant was the most contagious virus we had ever seen. It took over the entire state in 3 months. The Delta variant did that in 3 weeks.
Some hospitals in the state are treating unvaccinated COVID patients for a second time.
Patients who had COVID last year getting reinfected this year, and some of them are getting admitted in the hospital.
To slow the spread, St. Louis will reimpose an indoor mask mandate starting Monday. The NFL also doubling down, with fallout from the announcement that teams could face forfeits for COVID outbreaks among unvaccinated players. A coach for the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots reportedly out for reasons related to the new guidelines.
And Tokyo reported more than 1,700 new COVID cases on Sunday, including a couple in the Olympic Village. That number is about 700 more than last Sunday. Out of those new cases, 137 are directly linked to those Olympic Games. Now, 2 were in the Olympic Village, including 1 athlete.